I am Edoardo Bressonelli. I'm a lecturer in European politics at King's College London. Today we are having an event on the role of the European Parliament in the new Europe, new intergovernmental and contested Europe. So this event is supported by UACES with a small event grant, and it is supported by the Faculty of Social Sciences and Public Policy at King's College London. There are two main aims in this event. The first one is to reassess the role of the European Parliament after the big crisis that hit the European Union in 2009. Is the European Parliament as effective as it was before? Is the European Parliament able to use the powers that it got with the Treaty of Lisbon? And second is to bridge the real of policy making with academia. Several practitioners are contributing to the event, and the idea is to have academics learn from policymakers and policymakers learning from academics. We had about 20 people participating, 20 speakers, mainly academics from different institutions, both in the UK, London-based institutions, UCL, KCL, Queen Mary, other universities in the UK, for instance Strathclyde, other universities in Europe, from Germany to Italy, and finally practitioners from the European Parliament mainly, but not only. And then of course we had a broader public, PhD students who were also involved in the event, other students such as undergrads, and the event was open to the general public. So the main purpose of the event, as I said, was to assess the role of the European Parliament in this new intergovernmental and contested Europe. And we tried to look variation across policy areas. We look at the role of the European Parliament in immigration policies. We look at the role of the European Parliament on economic governance. So the idea was to assess academic arguments which are of interest for policymakers using new data and new evidence. I'm very pleased about today's event success because the debates were very lively, and there is an aspect which doesn't happen every time, and it is the dialogue between the academic people in their sometimes considered to be ivory tower and the policymakers. I think this part of the workshop was very successful, and the mutual dialogue between these two communities of people, I think, was one of the most successful aspects of this workshop.